Bob Ross is a fucking magician. What is going on, guys? Devin here, aka Mispelled Rebel, and welcome to Project Cars. It's been a little while. Been a little bit since we played Project Cars. Yeah, so I'm sure as many of you probably know now, Bob Ross has gotten pretty huge on stream, and I'm not gonna lie, I did spend about 2.5 hours watching Bob Ross before I went to bed last night. He's amazing. He doesn't make any mistakes. He makes happy mistakes, and he makes like happy trees and happy bushes. I don't freaking know. The man's a genius. But something about his voice it's soothing. His whole show is soothing. There was one on the other day where, last night actually, or 2 nights ago, I don't remember. He was petting and kissing a baby deer. What? How? I don't even know. But yeah. Anyway. We are in a sprint race right now, back in the McClaren, P1.
Some pressure from the guy behind.
And
brake as late as you can. You may need to cover the inside line.
No. I'm covering the shit out of this inside line. I have no pressure, dude. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're in the sprint race right now. So it was weird. You did 2 qualifiers. You had practice and then 2 qualifiers. And in the first qualifier, I qualified 4th place, which is, I mean, it's okay. It's not too bad. And then in the second qualifier, I qualified in 1st place, so for some reason in the sprint race I'm in 4th place. I don't know if maybe there's 2 races, in the first one I'm in 4th and the second I'm in 1st. No idea. But it was very interesting trying to qualify in 2 different positions like that. And the first one that I qualified in 4th place was in the dry, and the second one where I qualified in 1st was in the rain. I don't know how I got better in the rain, or maybe just everyone else sucked. Oh shit, I forgot about this turn. But yeah, it worked out for me. Anyway, yeah, we are on the Watkins Glen Gp circuit, and if you have been watching the channel, you know I absolutely love this course. This is one of my favorite courses in the entire game, in really any racing game. I just absolutely love this course. Another thing you might notice,
You're leading by 3
my
seconds. Protect that gap.
3 seconds, nice. My nose is still a little bit stuffed up from being sick this past week. So if you hear me kind of sounding a little bit nasally, I do apologize for that. I am still trying to get over the cold, but I'm taking all my I'm taking all my antibiotics and whatnot, trying to kick it out. But man, I got hit with a nasty cold, and I am just glad to be back recording, going back to work, actually leaving the house. It's kind of nice. It got me thinking though when I was out for a little bit. I filled my DVR up with one show pretty much. I just kept recording 2 episodes a day for like 10 days, and so I've got quite a few episodes, and some of them I haven't seen before. But it's my guilty pleasure show, and that is Adventure Time. I don't know why, but I absolutely love that show. It's just a lot of fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a lighthearted, fun show to watch, and I'll pop it on and just kind of hang out and chill out, and not really worry about what's going on. But it got me thinking, I mean, I think everyone probably has that guilty pleasure show, and I think for a lot of people it's probably just The Office. But what's your guilty pleasure show? Let me know down in the comments below, because I'm actually pretty curious about this. If you have a guilty pleasure show, maybe it's a show that I'd be kind of interested in checking out. I recently finished season 2 of The Blacklist, and that was freaking awesome. That was one of my friends' guilty pleasure shows. He actually, I mean, not really guilty pleasure, but like secret show. Like, he doesn't tell a whole lot of people that he watches a show. I don't really know why, but it's one of his favorite shows, so I checked it out, and I really, really liked it. So let me know down in the comments below, what is one of your just favorite shows to watch, or guilty pleasure shows. God, that car looks so good. We got a good first place finish there. I don't even know where, I mean, 10 seconds. We won by 10 seconds. That's a freaking win right there. Yeah, okay, continue to race 2. So this should be where I am in first place. Yeah, okay. So, holy cow, 5 laps in the rain. This is gonna be a hard one. I see him freaking trying to sneak up on my line there. We got two Porsches behind us. I have a McClaren to my left. I mean, I'm in a McClaren, so hopefully I should be able to shove off the line pretty quickly here. The McClaren has just incredible control. This car, and I've said it in some of my other videos too, this is by far, oh shit, running it wide. This is by far, lightning? No way! This is by far, sorry, I'm getting so sidetracked. This is the final time I'm gonna say this. This is by far my favorite car in the game. It handles super well. It's like the perfect car. I absolutely love it. When she smiles. No, I love driving the car. It's just phenomenal. And of course I get to drive the car here on Watkins Glen, which is one of my favorite. It's like one of my top 5 courses that I like to drive in every racing game. There are some that, like in Forza, I love Prague. I think Prague is a sweet map. I absolutely adore the Bernese Alps. I think that is like the best map ever made. But obviously those aren't in other games. The Watkins Glen GP circuit's in pretty much every racing game now. It's gotten to be a big enough course. And I know too, this past year they re-asphalted the entire course. So hopefully next year in the actual racing circuit it should be a little bit quicker, a little bit faster lap times being put down, because you can get that grip so you can accelerate early and brake hard late. Fucking dick. I'm focused on trying to tell you about the track being re-asphalted, and I wasn't even paying attention as to what turn I was in. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. I think I'm going to try and start watch racing a little bit more. It's hard because it's not really on TV, at least the TV that I have. I mean, I have full cable, not basic cable, which still doesn't get you like every show, but racing isn't just on TV. I mean, NASCAR is, but I'm not a big NASCAR fan. That kind of bores the crap out of me after a little while.
Good job. That's a great start to the race. Keep it on the island and keep pushing.
Alright, will do. I do enjoy watching like a few. I watched a couple NASCAR events, and they just don't do it for me. I mean, yeah, it's cool, and I do like the driving, but I don't know. There's just something about it that doesn't quite get me there. I like watching IndyCar racing. I think that's a lot of fun. I love Formula 1 racing. I think that's just phenomenal. And I think my favorite by far is a split between Baja racing and rally racing. Rally racing is just so much fun to watch. It's so cool. It's so technical and phenomenal. And then Baja racing is just insane. That's where they drive the like the super trucks throughout like sand dunes and off-road and whatnot, and you see them like doing these huge jumps, and somebody usually dies. It's insane. It's a lot of fun to watch. But yeah, the last one I watched was a little while ago. It's probably over a year ago now. And a truck jumped and hit the ground, and I saw it hit the ground, and I'm like, this is gonna skip. And it did. It skipped right into a group of like 15 people. I don't remember what happened to him though.
Box this lap. What? You've got to come in for your mandatory change of tires now.
I have a mandatory change of tires. I did not know that. Okay. Well, at least I have a pit crew. That's nice. And mandatory change of tires, that's not bad at all. I wouldn't mind some new tires. I don't know where the pit lane is though. That's the issue. Because I don't usually, is this it? No. I don't run a map when I'm playing. I turn the HUD off. This has got to be it right here. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's pit. Let's hit the pit at speed. No. Just keep going. No. We're good. Come on, run me through the pit. Is everyone pitting in this lap, or is it just me? Oh, shoot. We're actually pitting. Oh, shit. It's just me. I think this is one of those things where, like, half the field pits on the third lap and half the field pits on the third. I said that wrong. Half the field pits on the second lap, and the other half pits on the third. I believe that's what this is. But I'm not sure. I just freaking lost almost 19 seconds on that lap time. Hopefully, only up one other guy pit. This is some horse shit right here. Come on, we got to get back out there. Come on. We got some new tires. We should be, and we've got some dry weather. Let's put some. Blah blah blah. My tongue is not working. Let's put down some frickin' blazers and try and get back up into first place. Woo! Almost ran it wide there. Man, I love this car so much. This is a fun race. Every once in a while, you do get your share of like duds, your sleepers here, but man, I love project cars, and every once in a while you get into a race like this one, where you just feel it, man. You're just all in. You feel immersed. You feel like you're part of this world, and you want to frickin' win. That's what I'm here for. Come on. Yeah, I want to put down some blazing laps here and try and work our way back up through the pack. I do have to. I see on the bottom right-hand corner there my tires are starting to, or have cooled down a little bit, so I'm trying to keep them back warmed up. Which means I got to try and keep speed through the corners. You can see, though, on my sector time, I have cut quite a bit off already, which is good. And shoot, I feel my voice is starting to go. Sorry about that little skip there. Yeah, my voice is trying to commit suicide. Oh, man. Luckily for you guys, I can keep racing while I'm choking and dying over here, and just cut out the audio bits where I cough into the microphone. So you are welcome for that one.
So far today.
Wow, that was my fastest lap. That's not very good then, huh?
The race director's given you a warning for cutting the track, so you got to start respecting track limits. Keep it between the white lines.
I ran it wide. I didn't cut the track. I ran it wide, man. Come on. Frickin' race director's a prick. All right. I love how they have actual ads too, like Cheez-Its and Zippo. That's frickin' awesome. I didn't think that there were like realistic ads. I know like Forza really has a few, but not a whole lot. Not like Cheez-Its and Zippo. I mean, what is more American than Cheez-Its and Zippo? Come on. And yes, Watkins Glen is an American course. It's up in New York. I actually, and I know I've said this many times too, but I've actually been there, not to the actual racetrack, but to the park there and to the city. Really, really cool place if you ever get a chance to go. But yeah, I did contact them about doing a track day, and they said no. And you might not get why that's so funny, but I drive a Nissan Cube, and I wanted to take that out for a track day so bad. And they were like, no, we can't do track days. I was bummed. But maybe one of these days I will get out there, and maybe not to Watkins Glen, but I'll get somewhere and I'll do a track day. I want to do one so bad. Unfortunately, there's not too many courses here in the U.S., and there's even fewer that are open for people to go do track days on. We're very strict about our courses here. We're not quite like, I know a lot of the UK and a lot of Europe have opened up their courses to the public for track days as a way of making money when no races are going on that course. And I really wish the US would...
This is the final lap of the race. See if you can take that guy in front of you, otherwise just bring it back in one.
There's nobody in front of me. Okay, so I'm calling bullshit. I don't think everyone pit on that lap. I don't think everyone pit, period. Like, I am not happy about this. Because I put down some pretty good laps, and they told me I had to mandatory pit. Like, I am mandatory pissed right now. Oh my god, okay. Well, we're gonna bring it in and see what happens. But yeah, anyway, I'd like to go do a track day, and I wish the American courses would kind of lighten up on their restrictions. But, you know, it is what it is. I know it's a bunch of it's probably more than anything else health and safety, because the U.S. has a bunch of really stupid rules and regulations about health and safety. That's why you have so many frickin' warning stickers on the inside of your car. That might be the reason why we can't do it. I don't really know. Wow, it's actually raining harder than I recall it ever really raining in this game before. That's freaking crazy. I didn't know it could rain. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I didn't think it could rain different amounts. And maybe it's not raining a different amount. Maybe I'm just being stupid and my eyes are full of water because I'm crying from choking still, but
Gap to P2
it looks like it.
Seconds. That's what we like.
P2? What? I would love P2, but how did I get into P2? Hold up here. We got some straight up fuckery going on right now. Some tomfoolery and a little bit of hijinks. Don't spin the tires. Whew, almost Tokyo'd it right there. I haven't seen another car since I've pit. So I don't know what's going on. But we will see here when we cross the finish line, because this is the end of the race. Interesting. I don't know what position we came in.
That was a
I don't know.
piece of driving. Great
That was
job.
masterful?
See you in the pits.
Oh, I came in first. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, unfortunately, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you would like to see some more. And we will be back here next time for some more Project Cars. But until then, peace!